smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just that I pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay, yeah.
So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the first episode of Behind the Beauty. Today we're going to be sitting down with Sierra. She's a nail tech here in the Oklahoma City area. So we just going to get right to it. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm a little excited. This is the first episode. So, yeah. All right. So let's jump right into it. What initially drew you into the nail tech artistry?
Well, I grew up getting my nails done all the time, and I really was just watching the lady that used to do them, and I just felt like it was something I could do. So I started doing it in my garage.
Oh, okay. And then it just grew from there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. How long have you been doing nails, you say?
It's been 5 years now. Well, tomorrow makes 5 years, actually.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats to that.
Thank you.
You didn't want to do hair or nothing like that? You just
I tried that. I tried hair and I tried eyelashes.
Oh.
And that stuff is hard.
Yeah.
Well, nails is hard too, but it's stuck with me. I'm very creative, so yeah.
Are you left-handed?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, we the most creative hand, you know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm messing with you. And then what is the most fulfilling aspects of your work as a nail technician?
The most fulfilling, I would say, when I get done and my clients get to looking and they just be excited and get to talking about it, it just makes me feel good.
Like that wow factor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. No, I can relate to that, especially coming from, barbering or whatever, so just giving them that first cut, and then next thing you know, they say, ooh, they
be like, oh, yeah.
They be loving that. What is the biggest challenges that you face in keeping your nail skills sharp for your services or whatever? I
would say it's something new every day. So it's like keeping up with the hottest trends and the newest products. And, I feel like that's a challenge because I'm learning new stuff every day.
Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with that? I think, what is she? She's Asian. Like she go by Mimi or something like that.
Oh yeah, Lovely Mimi.
Mimi.
I watch her all the time.
Yeah. She is crazy.
Yeah,
so,
she's a mess.
Is she inspiration? Do you have any inspiration like that?
I used to watch her all the time, but her style of nails is different from how I do them. But she is an inspiration though.
Okay, cool. Got you. What advice would you give someone who's passionate about becoming a nail technician?
I would say keep going, push through it. It's not easy gaining clientele, so just keep on going and you'll get there.
So with nail techs, I don't know if they do it like barbering or cosmetology. Do they do the what is that called? How you have to do the school or apprenticeship? Do they do that?
Mm-mm.
They don't do apprenticeships?
Yeah, before you can actually go in the field, you have to be licensed.
So there is no apprenticeships at all or nothing like that? Okay, yeah, because I know we can do that for barbering and then sometimes like cosmetology. How do you build trust and long-lasting relationships with your clients?
Really, the quality of the work. If you have good quality work and the longevity in their sets, they'll keep coming back. Because usually I hear a lot of people say going to like salons, they have to go like every week or every week and a half, and with me it's about 3.5 weeks.
Okay, now what's the process of that though? Like how do, because I do see people having to get fills and stuff like that pretty quick and stuff like that. So how are you able to push them out that far like that?
It's really the quality of my products and the prep work. From the very beginning, like I take pride in the prep, like cuticles and cleaning off the nail and all that kind of stuff.
What are some common nail care mistakes you see clients make?
Nail care, using their nails as tools, like picking up stuff like tweezers and trying to open stuff. That'll loosen them real bad.
So and that's after getting them done. Okay, so what about like let's say men like me, you know what I mean? Like I keep mine short cut, you know what I mean? So what are some common mistakes you see with men? You do men?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Actually, I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but I feel like men don't take care of their nails. I feel like they work hard and they don't come and get like their cuticles taken care of and their around the nail be crackling and stuff like that. So I feel like just not taking care of it is a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they feet, you do feet?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
goodness. Oh, I bet you don't see some ugly feet.
I do.
I got you. No comment. I got you.
I do.
What- I think y'all fellas should get your feet done.
For
It is
sure.
important. I get
For
my
sure.
feet done all the time, bro. It's very important. How do you ensure client safety and hygiene during nail treatments?
Safety and hygiene. I mean, I clean all my tools after every client. I have multiple sets, so I won't have to like have one client and then use that same set of tools on the next client. So I just keep my stuff sanitized and cleaned, especially my foot bath station. Like I have to Clorox it down and barbicide all that, before the next person. So that's how I ensure the safety of my clients.
Nah, that's dope because I've been to some nail salons for
They just popping
you know what
them
I'm
in
saying?
and out.
And
Yeah.
they wasn't us. If you
Oh,
know what
I
I'm saying?
know.
And boy, I'm like, yo, we sit down in that dang chair and I'm like, come on.
And they put
Come
that
on, man.
bag
What
in
is
there
that?
like
Yeah,
it's
and that bag
saving anything.
No,
and it's
that's
not.
nasty. Because if you puncture that little bag or something,
It's
that cross contamination.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
the
I think
truth.
that's important in this industry too. No
Major.
matter what you do, it's that's very important to know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I do know at one point they were talking about doing away with the barber's license or having to go to school for so long to the 1,500 hours to get your barber's license. And I was just like, I think they need to know what's going on in people's heads and stuff.
For
you
sure.
know what I mean?
It's more to it than just cutting and, it's a lot that come along
Because if
with
you don't
that.
know how to sanitize,
Then you really in trouble.
you're going to put something in somebody's head
Yeah,
or
it's
something on
gonna
somebody's nail or something.
health. Yeah,
Somebody's
for
nail
sure.
going to swell up
For
real
sure.
quick. So let's see here. What is your approach to addressing concerns or dissatisfactions?
Really just being honest and upfront with them. And I do have a policy that I stick by, but I mean, dissatisfactions I really don't get often, but I'm very understanding. So
Yeah.
I'd rather please them and know they're going to come back than to have a bad review, honestly.
Absolutely. That's dope because I was doing the same thing. Well, I was when I was.
To a certain extent.
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
Yeah.
like I remember I got like a funny old review. Like they said everything was perfect, but except I charged them $5 more than what they had wanted. And I was just like, okay, well, that's based on that design that you got. You booked this appointment for this haircut, and I gave you that haircut. But while we were there, you wanted that design in your head too. So then I gave you that design that you wanted, and now you're giving me a 4 stars and saying that, the only reason why he's getting a 4 stars is because he charged me $5 extra.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, and I think that's important too, is combating or being combative with your clients can hurt you too. In
for
a
sure.
sense.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But a lot of times they don't realize when they come in and they're getting the service and they get the ad and all this stuff, like that stuff do add up. Like, cause I'm paying for this product. So I feel like if you want it, you got to pay for it too. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's just business.
Yeah.
They know, but they're not going to go to, they're not going to, some of these big brand markets and stuff
for
like
real.
that and asking for discounts and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I'll be like, yeah. And that leads me into your friends. Like, man, they be the worst sometimes.
Oh yeah,
They
family
be the
too.
worst. Yes, absolute friends and family. Because they be
Yeah.
like, okay, well, you cut just, you know what I'm saying?
Just hook me up.
Yeah.
Like, can I get a family discount?
Now, you get that quite
I'll be
often?
like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Man, so let's move on to the next one really quick. Do you specialize in any particular nail techniques or styles?
I wouldn't say no, not really. I mean, I just do it all. I really like acrylics though. So
Okay. That's
I
not
would
hold
say-
on, the critic gel? Is that what they be saying? Critic gel?
it's just acrylic.
Oh, okay. I guess I just said it wrong.
The
'cause I
gel
was-
is a polish.
Okay. Got you.
Unless
See,
it's like poly gel or something, then that's going deeper off into it. But
don't they have some where you push it down, and once you push it down, then you can smooth it out and stuff like that?
yeah, that's poly gel.
Oh, yeah. See, no, I don't know. Do you do that quite a bit?
Well, not a lot, no.
Oh,
I do more acrylics than anything.
okay.
Yeah.
Got you. And then let's see here. How does your personal style translate into your nail art?
I'm loud, not like physically loud, but like my style is loud. Like my nails now are like blue. I'll have like a whole bunch of different colors. Like my nails speak a lot about me, really. Because you can't go outside with rainbow clothes on, but I can have that rainbow and all them diamonds on my nails. So
yeah, for sure. That's cool. So what are your favorite nail products to use and why?
ooh, I like Too Cute Nail Supply. I like Not Polish is a good brand. That's actually my favorite brand.
Not polished. What is that exactly?
It's a brand. It's acrylics, polishes. They have monomer. They got a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff. Nail tips, nail forms, lamps. They probably even got a table on their website. So they just have quality products. It's a little pricey, but it's quality for sure.
Cool. So let's see here. How do you maintain your own nail health and hygiene while performing services?
I'm very sanitary, so I keep up under my nails clean. I keep them long, which don't mean they're not sanitary, but I know how to, like, I went to school for this, so I know how sanitation and stuff could be an issue. So I just make sure I keep them nice and right.
Okay. Now that was one thing, because with a lot of barbers, now we cutting with gloves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, just with your nails, I see that would be a little bit impossible.
Yeah, it'll be
to
an
have.
issue.
Yes, unless you cut the tops out.
I do.
You cut the tops out for
I
real?
do sometimes.
And
yeah.
then you run the nails right through?
Just this part. I sure do. Just because I don't want contact dermatitis or anything on my skin, because your skin will start peeling real bad. So at least my skin is protected, but my nails be kind of dinged up a little bit.
Yeah. Especially with them products.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a little tough. Let's see here. What is your philosophy on the role of nails in expressing individuality?
Expressing individuality, I say get what you want. Just express yourself through your nails. If you can't do it no other way, you can do it through your nails. Yeah.
That's cool. I bet you get a lot of women that come in too, and like they work in, let's just say like a office setting or medical field or something like that, and they want something, but they can't. You know what I mean? They can't go all out or whatever.
Yeah.
So what would you say is the most common for people in that setting? You know what I mean? Like, what do they usually get?
They usually just get short, one solid color. Sometimes they can't get polished, so we'll do maybe like a white tip or something like that, because they can't have diamonds or anything. And then, like, say it's like their birthday or something, we'll do some nice press-ons.
Okay. And what did you think about that? Like working in a setting like that, you know what I'm saying? They can't touch their nail or can't mess with their nails.
I mean, if that's where the money is, then go for it.
Yeah.
The nails, they gonna be there. We ain't going nowhere. So
But they might want to turn up for a weekend or
that's
something
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Press-ons are awesome for that.
So the press-ons can come right off?
Yeah, they pop off.
Oh, hell, I didn't know
you
that.
glue them on and take them right back off.
Oh, I did not know that.
You can wear them a whole weekend and then take them off before you go back to work.
So I don't learn something new.
Yeah.
Okay. What are some simple at-home nail care tips you can share with our viewers?
Simple at-homes. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Keep your hands washed.
And you said that with a frown on your face.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, because that's nasty.
Because working on them, sometimes we can smell that stuff. So, like when I get the fouling, I can smell sometimes, I'm not going to say everybody, but I do get some, and I'll be like, ooh, girl, what you been doing, But wash your hands, moisturize, keep those cuticles moisturized. I give out cuticle oil pens because once those cuticles get the crackling, you're going to feel it. It's not comfortable, So, but my main thing is wash them.
Okay, yeah. And keep them moisturized.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What about because I'm a little ashy today. but what about so this was the thing that I was talking to my wife about. When you because I was looking at your website, of course I gotta do my background and everything on everybody. And I look at a lot of sisters, you know what I mean? Like a lot of sisters are they upcharging, you know what I'm saying, for the nail services. Now, what I'm getting at is the question of that I get a lot, or I don't technically get a lot, but I hear it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like they can go to let's just say this Asian spot, and then they pay this much for you know what I'm saying, to get this done and get that done and get this done. What sets you apart? You know what I mean?
Again, quality. You're going to pay this, but you probably only paying it once a month. You're not coming in every week or week and a half. You're not even having to come in every 2 weeks unless you want to. You know, so I feel like what sets me apart is the longevity in my set. And you can come in here and show me a picture, and I guarantee it's gonna look just like that picture
Yeah,
when
if
you
not
leave out of
better.
here. Yeah,
If not better, that's
exactly.
right. So and see, okay, yeah. So you answered it then, because that's one thing I have noticed. A lot of people will go back and uh they will go and every 2 weeks or every week and a half they got to go back to get a feel or get all that good old stuff. So what about kids? Do you do kid nails?
I do.
Okay, all right, cool. What's usually the process on that?
Um, the process is the same, but it's like an age limit to where like I won't do a certain length under a certain age, you know, and certain charms and stuff like that. I feel like is age appropriate or not age appropriate. So I do work on kids, and I do have a 10-year-old that gets acrylics, and she loves them. She keeps them on. Never broke one. They're fairly short, of course, but she rocks them. My daughter is 11 and she's asking for some today, and I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
that's cool. That's cool. What about like when you doing kids? Do you ever deal with some of them crazy ones? The ones that's jumping and moving?
No.
No. What about adults?
See, I have some adults that lean. I wish you could see my sign. I have a sign I had to put up. Some of them lean, they fall asleep, they get real comfortable.
Well, that's good though, cause I always, man, I haven't fallen asleep in that chair, and then I hit them with
Yeah.
that alcohol, and then
Wake them up real quick.
yeah, wake them up real fast. They be like, man, God, they be tripping, they be big tripping.
Because usually it takes me about 2 hours, depending on the length and the design and everything you get. So sometimes they coming in fresh from work and they do fall asleep.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I have to pull that finger, you know, because they be nodding and leaning. But other than that, I really don't have any issues, you
said
know.
pull the finger.
Yeah, I
heard
do.
that.
I'll pull the finger real quick and then they'll jump up.
Okay, okay. Well, that's good though. I mean, cause they in a place of comfort.
Yes, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for the viewers out there, you come here, you get comfortable.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
And no drama.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But what y'all having, what I see here, I do see the spot with the nails, the barbers, and y'all have beauticians here as well.
2 of them.
Okay. So with that being said, how does that correlate? You know what I'm saying? Like, is everybody is here? You know what I mean? I know the barbers talk like this, and then the beauticians talk like this. Did that run into?
Well, we're all females, so it's not like a male barbershop, and then
Okay.
so
Okay.
we're all females. We all have the same conversations, you know. It's nothing different. But the female barbers do have male clients, but you know, me and the stylist are in the back. So
Yeah.
it's no interference at all. And then usually each one of us only have one client in here waiting at a time. Well, not even waiting, getting service. So there's not a lot of people waiting. You know, there's not nobody just sitting around. So it's real intimate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you usually book like appointments only, or do you accept walk-ins too? Or?
Well, right now we're appointment only, but we're getting ready to start 1 day a week doing walk-ins, 1 or 2 days.
Y'all don't serve no wine, huh?
I mean, I do.
Shoot.
Yeah, we
mad.
usually have wine and snacks. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And is this your place or is this?
No.
Okay.
This is Mecca Beauty Lounge, just owned by Marcherie.
Okay, got you. Now, are you but you are independent? 100% independent.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So for the ladies or for the gentlemen or whoever wants to get into nails or whatever or becoming a nail tech, let me say that. Let me correct that. What are the 2 lanes that they can take as far as coming right out of college or the beauty college or whatever? Y'all go to the cosmetology college? Okay, so coming out, what's the path?
I would say take a few classes independently, because sometimes, when I was in beauty school, I didn't learn anything design-wise. I just learned the book. So I took outside classes. I took like 4 or 5 classes. I watched a lot of YouTube just so you can know, because you have to know how to lay that acrylic without having to do a lot of fouling and stuff like that. So I say practice. I even practiced on my man. Like I did him a full set. I had to take it right off, but practice is what, just make sure you're getting a lot of practice in before you start charging them big dollars.
Cool.
Yeah.
And see, that's another thing too. A lot of people don't come from having a lot of people that they can practice on. For instance, this is my cousin and this is my brother.
Yeah.
Then I got, you know what I'm saying, my sons and my other brothers. So, you know, when I got into barbering, you know, of course, I started young. And it was just, you know, I'm practicing on them. I'm turning their heads up.
Yeah.
You know, before it actually got to that point to where it was just like, hey, that dude cutting the NFL player's head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, do you get celebrities in like that?
No, not yet.
You haven't got any in
Not
yet?
yet, no.
Hopefully we can get you some.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get her some celebrities, y'all.
Yes.
What about that? Are you able to take your setup and go mobile if need be?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So if you had to go to let's just say a hotel room to service these celebrities, you can make that happen.
I can pack some stuff up and go.
Okay,
For
absolutely. Now that's good to know because that's actually what we had to do. I think I cut what his name, Buddy and Rowdy Rich. Are you familiar with
really?
them? Yeah, I had to go to their hotel, but of course everybody know, you know, a barber put their stuff in the suitcase and take off.
See, I got chemicals and stuff I got to pack up. But I have cases and stuff that holds different things because can't nothing spill. It'll mess some stuff up. So.
Now, what about, how does that work? Like, now have you done that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an extra fee though, correct?
Absolutely.
And they have to respect that. That's
that's
what
I'm
be trying
traveling.
to say. Yeah, the traveling fees, set up, breakdown, all of that stuff.
And then I have to pack because if you don't know what you want, I'm just having to pack stuff. Like it's so much stuff, you know, but I can't bring everything, so I'm just having to wing it.
Now,
so, yeah.
how do you push through a freestyle when somebody don't know what they want, but they know your work, they love your work, and they want you to do you?
So with the freestyle, you give me complete control. Like I can do whatever I want, and you either love it or you don't. So if you're not creative and you don't like charms and diamonds and stuff, I wouldn't suggest a freestyle because freestyles we go all out.
Because again, like you said earlier, you loud with yours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they go.
So when you say
know.
freestyle, that's my chance. Like
Yeah, see that's how it was when I was cutting hair. You know, it was just like they were like, man, I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna sit here, man. I seen you work. I love it. Just do you. And I'm like, oh damn. Well, now I got to analyze his head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, he got a peanut head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or he got a big head. Let's see how I can take this and go with this. So so it's okay. A ball fade might look good right here. A taper fade might look good right here. You know, then depending on the lineup, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of common factors that I guess you could say we can kind of cheat with as far as barbering. But
I didn't know they do that.
Oh yeah.
Come in there and not know what they want. I thought everybody knew what haircut they want.
Nah, heck no.
My son, he'd be like, I only want this, mama. And I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, no, you get a lot of kids like that. But then you also got a lot of mothers that come in and they be like, look, I don't know what it is. Just do whatever you want to do. So now it's just like, all right, well, hey, I might slap a ball fade on her son's
But what
head.
if she don't like it? It ain't no fixing it.
Nah, ain't no fixing
just
no
gotta
ball
grow
fade.
out,
Ain't no, cause that's the highest fade you can get to.
For real.
Almost a Boosie fade.
Yeah.
So, but again, what I try to do whenever they don't know what they want, I feel their head out or whatever, and then I start that fade low, and I'm like, what you think about this? You know, and then we, you know what I'm saying, we can make progress and we can get somewhere. So do you ever have to deal with that? Like some ladies coming in and they may want their baby stuff done like this, and then they say, they'll be like, oh, well, I just want to change this.
Not really, because when the little girls come in, the younger girls come in, they know exactly what they want. Like they done seen something on TikTok or something and they screenshot it and they come in with their pictures ready. Like, this is what I want. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It be the women. They be like, I don't know what I want, girl. Just do something. And I'm like, are you sure? And they be like, yeah.
Yeah. They be, hey, better not Sierra loud.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hey, I'm coming with it. You don't give me a color, I got some colors in there. So
yeah. Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Now, let's say the older an individual get or older a lady get, right? Does her hands, you know what I mean, change?
They're sensitive.
Okay.
Very sensitive. You have to be careful. Like, say they're diabetic, like I have to know that because when I get the clipping, I can't accidentally clip you. I can't foul too much. Like, it's a lot that comes with the older generation, but they be upfront and honest with me, or I'm careful anyway, so I'm not hurting nobody, but I do need to know, especially like with pedicures and stuff. Their skin is fragile.
That's crazy. I would never even thought that.
Yeah.
See, that's why I couldn't have did this because I would. Hey, somebody would be here bleeding out, like for real.
And if they're diabetic, that could be detrimental.
See, that is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Because I know somebody that's diabetic or whatever, and I think that's important to know because I really didn't know that. you know, and then you get cut, and here we are.
It's a problem.
Yeah, absolutely. That is crazy. That is really crazy. Because see, like as they get older, clients with on the barbering side of things, then you know what I'm saying, they head just getting gray. You know what I mean? So that's really it. Cool. Well, you got anything you want to share with the viewers or anything like that?
No, just follow me on Instagram, nailsby_sister.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you for allowing us to come in and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and get out.
Okay.
I wish you the best on your journey moving forward.
You.
And I'll be putting your stuff up here so that way everybody be able to hopefully book with you.
Cool.
All right,
Thank
cool.
you.
Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.